So, no intro. This is gonna be a no intro video. Let's go.
Learning one of the suspects is a mom who won a $1 million lottery last year.
Everyone dreams of winning the lottery. It's the ultimate financial windfall that promises to change your life forever. But for some lottery winners, the dream quickly turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, man.
No.
That's one thing, bro. Don't matter how much money you got, nothing is gonna change your horrible spending habits. All right? I've learned that firsthand. It don't matter if I'm making 50K a year or 100K a year. My spending habits is what's gonna actually make me or break me. That's just for me, at least. You know, I can't speak for all y'all because I don't know y'all. But anyway, just wanted to throw that out there because that's been on my mind. You know, spending habits, number one key thing when it comes to actually getting money and keeping it, saving it, investing, doing what you're supposed to do with the money that you're making, not just blowing it all.
Instead of leading a life of luxury and leisure, they find themselves behind bars, facing criminal charges ranging from fraud to manslaughter. It's a cautionary tale highlighting the dark side of sudden wealth.
I want my money.
And the dangers of losing sight of what truly matters in life. In today's video, we'll explore the stories of several lottery winners who ended up in jail. These are the 10 lucky lottery winners who got in trouble with the law and eventually got locked away. Number 10, Stephanie Harville and Mitchell Arnswald. In a classic rags to riches to rags story, Stephanie Harville and her husband, Mitchell Arnswald, won $500,000 from the Michigan lottery back in 2016. At the time, they were the talk of the town in Bay City, Michigan, with big plans to turn their lives around with their newly acquired wealth. Fast forward 3 years, the couple found themselves behind bars, accused of a burglary spree that left authorities scratching their heads. It's a bizarre turn of events that left many wondering how the couple went from lottery winners to alleged criminals. According to reports, police in Michigan linked Harville, 28, and Arnswald, 29, to a string of burglaries targeting houses around the state. The crimes were described as brazen and persistent, with authorities concerned that the couple could be responsible for even more break-ins than they knew of. So how did it all go so wrong?
That makes sense.
It's unclear what led the couple from a $500,000 prize to an alleged crime wave, but the spate of burglaries all share a similar style. The houses were unoccupied during the crimes, all happening in broad daylight. Since early July 2019, at least a dozen burglaries had hit Bay County, with similar cases reported in nearby Saginaw, Midland, Aronic, and Tuscola counties. Investigators finally caught a break in September 2019 after another break-in, this time at a rural residence in Merritt Township, Michigan. Police had already pieced together a description of a Ford SUV linked to some of the other burglaries, and they soon spotted a matching vehicle in a grocery store parking lot. Inside, they found Harville and Arnswald, as well as items stolen from the Merritt Township house. Armed with a warrant, they later searched Harville and Arnswald's house in Bay City and found more evidence tied to other burglaries. Harville and Arnswald faced one count of second-degree home invasion and possession of burglary tools, and the couple was denied bail. While they may have won big in the lottery, it seems their luck has run out. Number 9, Amanda Clayton. Amanda Clayton, a young Michigan woman who seemed to hit the jackpot by winning a hefty $1 million from a lottery game show, Make Me Rich, in 2011. She made headlines for all the wrong reasons in 2012. She was arrested for allegedly collecting food stamps and public health insurance after her big win, which she failed to declare as income. In March 2012, Detroit station WDIV
on TV. How? Bro, these people are dumb. Bro, I don't understand that. Like, people love government assistance, and it's not great at all. Like, food stamps? What can you really buy with food stamps? Can't really buy nothing but food. You can't buy no hair products. You can't buy no soap. You know, like, you can only just buy the straight necessities. Like, and people love to have government assistance. People would rather make low income and stay on government assistance rather than make more money and get off of the assistance because they rather be on assistance. Like, not kidding. See it all the time. Like, I don't get it. They're choosing to be poor. Like, y'all know some people choose to be poor. Like, I would never understand that. Like, I'd rather make, you know, $100K a year plus and not have any assistance at all. I'm gonna be way happier to have freedom, have spending power. When you're on government assistance, you don't have any power at all, like at all. Y'all gotta stop with that. With y'all kids, y'all love being on Section 8 and government assistance. Like, what is that gonna do for you? What is that gonna do for your children, most importantly? Like, y'all don't really be thinking.
Reported that Amanda, mother of a 1-year-old, had received around $5,475 in food stamps and public medical benefits over a period of 8 months. Amanda believes she was eligible for food aid since she was not employed at the time. The charges against her sparked a heated debate, with supporters saying that Amanda simply wasn't aware of the rules and detractors calling her actions fraudulent. With maximum penalties, including 4 years in prison, Amanda's case attracted a lot of attention and promised to be an intriguing legal battle. She pled no contest to fraud in June 2012 and was sentenced to 9 months of probation the next month after her attorney, Todd Flood, represented her when the Attorney General's office prosecuted her for not reporting her winnings. Flood said the accused didn't have the maturity to handle the lump sum winnings and that she had some money left, but it was a far cry from where she started. She did repay about $5,500 in food aid and medical benefits. In April 2012, Governor Rick Schneider signed a law requiring lottery officials to inform Human Services about new winners. However, Amanda's story took a bleak turn when she was found dead in October 2012. 25-year-old Amanda died in her home in Ecorse, Michigan, due to a possible drug overdose. Indeed, a tragedy. Some people never unlearn their self-sabotaging behaviors and harmful patterns. Number 8, Ronnie Music Jr. A man from Georgia, Ronnie Music Jr., who won an astonishing $3 million in the lottery, pleaded guilty for using his windfall to fund a sinister drug ring in 2016.
That is crazy. That boy won lottery and started a whole...
The 45-year-old used his 2015 lottery winnings to buy the narcotics and then supply them to others who would resell them at a profit. The U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of Georgia disclosed that Music's co-conspirators attempted to sell about 11 pounds of the narcotics with a street value of more than $500,000. Agents recovered more than $1 million worth of methamphetamine, firearms, thousands of rounds of ammunition, and $600,000 in cash in the case. U.S. Attorney Ed Tarver described Ronnie Music Jr. as someone who decided to test his luck by sinking millions of dollars of lottery winnings into the purchase and sales of narcotics. Tarver added, as a result of his unsound investment strategy, Music now faces decades in a federal prison. Music pleaded guilty to federal drug trafficking and firearm charges related to his operation in his home base of Ware County. He was sentenced after the state's probation office conducted a pre-sentence investigation. In February 2015, Georgia lottery officials announced Ronnie Music Jr.'s good fortune and said the maintenance supervisor and his wife planned to save a portion of the winnings. In a news release, Music said, "I buy tickets every once in a while. I couldn't believe it, and I still don't believe it." However, he's now facing the consequences of his actions and paying a hefty price for breaking the law. While some people keep plunging into the bottomless pits of self-destruction and never return, only a few know how to bounce back and make a comeback at life like never before. Like the next winner on our list. Number 7, Callie Rogers. Callie Rogers, the UK's youngest lottery winner, who won an unbelievable $2.2 million at 16 in 2003, made headlines again after blowing her winnings on parties, narcotics, and designer clothes for 20 years. The now 34-year-old mom of 4 from Cumbria has since turned her life around after a turbulent past few years. She even described her winnings as a curse and battled depression during the pressure of winning, which led her to try to take her own life. Her life became a roller coaster ride full of highs and lows after her massive win. Callie even got in trouble with the law. She crashed her car under the influence, was pepper sprayed, and hit with a driving ban. She refused a breathalyzer and appeared at Workington Magistrates Court, where she was banned from getting behind the wheel for 22 months and given an 11-week curfew. In 2018, she feared for her life when two women assaulted her after a night out, which resulted in her suffering from broken ribs, smashed teeth, concussion, and permanent damage to her sight. Although she gave away several hundreds of thousands of dollars to friends and family, she soon realized some people were just using her. The former checkout worker splurged thousands of dollars on plastic surgery and hundreds of thousands on narcotics and clothes. But she does not regret the win. Rogers is now studying to become a nurse at the University of Central Lancashire, having previously gone back to school in 2018 to study social care and work as a...
I'm trying to keep this video short. I got a lot to do. But yeah, man. Moral of the video: don't switch up, man. A lot of y'all switch up before y'all even get anything. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas don't know how to stay solid for nothing. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking to. Motherfuckers are not solid at all. Like, yeah. So when I win the lottery, don't call my phone. All right? I'm already winning. Deuces.